I'm a tire. Morphs into a tire. Let's practice first. Oh, we're doing this today. Game is still a little loud on my end. But that's just because the music is louder than sliced ham. Like so. Except you don't screw up the QSLG. That QSLG sucks. Oh dear. I did not get enough sleep last night, so this is not gonna end well. No idea how long the stream is going to be. Probably not super long, but if I could get the star, that'd be nice. If I could stop getting a firstie, that'd be nicer. I do definitely want to play a different game other than this, but, like, I don't know, I've decided I'm gonna finish this first. I was debating, starting Dark Star Edition, but, like, restarting my Dark Star Edition, Greed Orb, or Badge Orb, or whatever, Stone. But I thought I should probably wait until this is done. And this might take a while. I mean, this will take a while. There's no if about that. C7 will take a while. No idea about colorful core. And then I'll finish C7, do colorful core, and then beat Bowser, and then I'll do TrEE. I do like to do Bowser last usually, but like in a game like this, like the final boss just isn't really a good flow to end with, because TrEE is so much harder and will take so much longer. It's far more fitting if we end with TrEE Reds. I'll do the same with TD, or Treasure World, when I actually do that. But then there's hacks like 2K, which blatantly are designed to end on the final boss instead. Which we will do that. Probably. I'll probably do, Millennium Prison last. I don't know, I kind of designed Millennium Prison in 2K to be like an encore. It wasn't really meant to be an encore, but it's kind of an encore. So it's gonna be an encore after Swirling Surreal Doom. Reds are gonna be so bad. I really need to get this jump super consistent. If I can't do this jump super consistently for reds, then I don't have a chance. Firstie! Every time I get a firstie, I die. I mean, every time I just get a firstie. I'm too good at getting firsties. That's really upsetting. But, like, there's no way that it's better to, I don't even know where the last reds are. Like, that is the one hard jump in the star, I would say. I wouldn't even call the ending tree hard. Like, aside from the intro, there's only one part that just destroys me every time, and it's that long jump. Slow. Not even getting the... I hate this. I'm never gonna get any attempts out of spawn for reds. It's just never happening. Like, you gotta do the intro, then you gotta do the two very, very unreliable reds at the spawn. One of which I don't even know how to do and can't actually say if it's unreliable or not. Then there's the luck-based red, which is a nice wait for 30 seconds on speed up, and then you have the hard part. Like, reds are such a shit show. Also, how did I die there? Like, what? Like, I really disagree with the game saying I die there, but... Honestly, I don't know which jump is worse. The long jump that just doesn't work, or this triple jump which just doesn't work. They're both terrible. I don't know which of these two intro jumps is bad, is the worst. Again, the long jump's not the intended way, it's just so much easier and faster than intended. Because if you get the long jump, of which I think you have like 2 frames for, you are golden. My movements feel sluggish. Oh, I'm tired. Not at my peak. Not at my peak performance. I can say that for certainty. That was like a fourth frame wall kick. And then I still had chances because my long jump was so good and I missed them all. Everything about this jump is just ass. It's just a disgusting jump. It really is just disgusting. I wonder if that would help. That might actually help. Yeah, I think that gives me a little bit more. Okay. It's just a matter of time. This new strat will help. Theoretically. Very theoretically, of course. Everything is theoretical until proven otherwise. Just look at math. Nobody ever proves anything, they just make theorems. No, that might not be true, but whatever. Look, anything can be a theorem as long as there's no proof to support it. As long as there's nothing to disprove it, it stands. And that's my theory. Oh, heck. Too early on my input. And by too early, I mean I was like, I don't know, maybe 20 frames, or like I was so early. I just whiffed it. I haven't really played a casual hack in like a long time either, but imagine playing casual hacks. I mean, I don't know, Through the Cursed Mirror looks pretty good, but so do a lot of things. Kaze has released like 10 hacks since I last played any of his stuff. But again, imagine playing casual. Imagine playing hacks. I know Kaizo. I know terrible memes, and that's it. Ready, up. Shoutouts to the camera, just ascending. Shoutouts to this jump is a piece of garbage. So many choke points. It's really hard to make that have to pause buffer. Oh, it's so difficult. That is not an easy pause buffer. I don't know how Katse is able to pause buffer literally like his breathing, but Katse pause buffers his lungs. You know, if I didn't have a 4th frame wall kick, I might have been good, but I had, like, the latest frame wall kick imaginable, so I died. Even though I still had a chance to, but no, I just missed all the frames again. It's not even that long to get up there. It's just a lot of slow jumps. So it just feels slow, because the only thing that you can really... that really flows smoothly is the intro. Ironically enough, this jump. But only because I'm doing this weird strategy that wasn't intended. 9 out of 10 hack creators hate them. Learn these weird new strategies that nobody intended. Like, honestly, I did like, right side instead of left side drop down for Mary of Heaven Precision Star. You know that's messed up. Come on. Well, you don't know if that's messed up if you don't know the star, but if you do know the star, then you know that's messed up. Man, I like that star so much. It was super fun, that third wall kick section, where I had to, like, hold certain amounts of direction and angle, and just... it was such a disaster. And then everything fell apart after that. I'm very glad it's not a frame-perfect QSLG at the top of this, because that would suck. This is not even gonna make it. Oh, I can wall kick that. Okay, we're good. Very nearly tragedy. Tragedian. Okay. We're in here somehow. What?! Oh my god, I just choked a QSLG. I pressed the buttons too early. I just choked a QSLG! Hi, Griff. I just choked a QSLG. Oh my goodness. How do you do that? How do you possibly do that? This is... I am not on my A game today. I mean, it doesn't help that I completely forgot to change the camera, but I made the ledge grab. So, like, it should have been free. I should have had a decent chance after that. This isn't in my muscle memory quite yet, so, like... That'd be a terrible way for... This first triple jump is honestly super easy to screw up. It shouldn't be, but I still screwed up like 1 in every 4 times, which isn't great. All things considered. Don't screw up that QSLG either. Pro tip. Yeah, we screwed that up. We jumped a little too late. Strange, that should have worked. Ooh, but we didn't... to do this without pause buffering to flex on COD save. That's just an empirical fact. I'm having a lot of trouble at the end, though. Flexing on COD is always fun. Not that I've ever successfully done it, or really attempted it. But, like, look, if I can, I will. Not specifically because of COD save, but just because I just don't pause buffer. That's the real reason. If I needed to pause buffer that, I probably would. But I try to avoid pause buffering when possible, just because it really is jarring. And my control setup does not make pause buffering super easy. Anyway, how are you, Griff? How are you, Griff? I never really properly greeted you, did I? Really? I had so much speed! I completely missed the ledge. That's not supposed to happen. Oh my god. I knew it was happening too. It was like, I have way too much speed. My angles... It's really difficult to fix your angle on this thing. Because, like, it's so weird. It's too steep to really change your angle easily. This is so tiring. And I have to do this jump for 2 more stars. Yay! Past that is free. It almost certainly isn't too, and that's the problem. I think the star's taken longer than both of the other two stars have now. The stars just keep getting longer, even though theoretically they keep getting easier. Ugh. Weird how that works out, isn't it? I can't wait to choke that red coin below me like 500 times, because that one does not seem like a good red coin. We have an attempt. First attempt here, all day. That's not what you do. To be honest, I'm pretty damn nervous. Okay. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh my god, if that had pushed me off, I would have flipped. If that had pushed me off the thing. Oh my god. The problem is I can't see, and I don't want to do this jump not being able to see. Thank God.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was stressful at the end. GG. I think that was only like 4th try to the tree trunk, and that was the first time, or I think that was only the 2nd time I didn't die to the triple jump. It was really my 2nd attempt to the trunk. And we did it without pause buffering. Okay. That puts me in a good mood. Thanks for the GG's, Riff. Okay. What the heck is going on with this shell star? I was so worried about the ending. Especially when I almost got killed by the box spawning. Like, can you imagine if the box spawned and pushed me off and killed me? Like, that would have been... I didn't think it would... I considered the possibility, but I didn't think that it was possible. But it's totally possible. Seeing how close it got me. I am honestly shocked, because that is exactly the kind of death I would have. I died to a sign. Like, I would absolutely die to a box respawning on my face. That is totally the kind of death I would do. Okay, what do I do here? Because I don't actually know. Am I just supposed to QSLG this? Is this just boring? Is this just QSLG fast? I think this is just QSLG fast. Can't be. There's no way I can get there fast enough. Can we chain like this? Maybe? Is there a path up here? That's where the blues are. I actually have no idea how to get up here. Okay, let's... This just seems like a death. A death pile. This is just a death corner. Don't go there. I mean, I could always just, like, I do know of one surefire way to get up there, and it's to just fall off of the tree. Like, this is one guaranteed way to get up here. But I'd rather not touch the tree again. Because it's... I don't have control while I'm burning. But that is one way I could get up. Maybe there's another box that spawns somewhere? No? How do I get across then, bud? What do you want from me, Hoppy? This? God, that's horrible. That's almost certainly what he wants, but that's horrible. It's horrible. There's no way. I need a better angle than that. Like an even broader angle. Do any of these ledges give me the right angle? I feel like none of these ledges give me the right angle. I need this angle. If this is the intended way, I need, like, to do that. This is not great. But theoretically doable. Theoretically. Is that really the intended way to get this? I mean, I see no other way of getting over here. Legitimately. Oh my god, and there's a corner. This is worse! This is just worse than the tree! How else would I possibly get over here fast enough? Or at all? The fact that I'm on a timer, QSLG's on a timer never worked well. Because of needing to change the camera. I mean, if that is the only way over here, at least the red coin is free? I guess? As far as I'm concerned, that's the only reasonable way over here, and I would not call it reasonable, but... This game is not reasonable. I couldn't tell where the platform ended. This just looks like a chain. A fairly straightforward chain. Okay, that's actually like an easy jump. Shockingly, this is an easy jump. Believe it or not. This jump is free. Ish. Mostly. It's not possible to die to this, but... Oh, okay, it's a slope there. It's between 7 and 8 wall kicks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want to take it short and do 9 wall kicks, and that gets me up here very safely. So there's garbage up there. How on earth do I even get up there? I don't know. Not convinced it's possible. This is all death. That's death. Yeah, how on earth do you get up here exactly? There's a red coin here, but how? What device will get you up here fast enough? Or at all? Like, what? Am I supposed to wall kick? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, Chief. It looks like I'm supposed to wall kick, but we can't... But off of what? From where? And how? Sorry, what am I supposed to do here? Is this just a stupid strain? Is this just the world's most BS strain? I think this is just the world's most tight strain. I think this is just a bad jump. I think this is just Hoppy doesn't know how to make good jumps. Oh my god, please no. Please tell me this is not the intended method. The collision doesn't work! Surely, this is not intended. Surely, this is not intended. I literally can't get any closer and wall kick because of the collision. If this is intended, then I have half a mind to just quit right here. I literally can't. This is not possible. Okay, this cannot be the intended method. What could possibly be intended? There's no way I'm getting up here with that switch, right? There's no way. Do I just chain long jump into one of these walls? This actually looks like it might be possible. Okay, I think this is the intended solution. Which is still ass, but maybe possible. No, it's gotta be that one. Okay, let's get up. I need to know for reds. Of course, it's the world's tightest chain long jump. Doing this after everything is not going to be fun. And I'm not even convinced that it's even possible. Do the angles even work? No, the angles don't work. Not like that, at least. Oh my god, this is intended. This is still a horrible strain. Oh my god, this is bad. This is just bad. This is just nothing about this which is good. And there's no angle either. There's no... Is this just the world's most horrible strain? It's a strained long jump into a strained wall kick. Oh my god, that is horrible. Everything about this is horrible. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but it's still horrible. This is why... You do not have many frames to wall kick, and you need to strain like the dickens. Oh my god. It's just not good. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's pretty bad. 'Cause you have like 2 frames to wall kick. It's basically demanding a nearly frame perfect input. And then because you need to be forward enough to strain. This jump is absurd. Like, this jump would be fine if you didn't have to strain, if it just wasn't that far. If you had just, like, 3 more pixels to long jump. If you could long jump from here instead of where you currently can. It would be slightly more reasonable. But instead, you have to bank every because if you get a first G, you lose also. So you have to get a specifically a 2nd frame wall kick, pretty much. Maybe a 3rd frame will work, if you're lucky enough. After a very precise chain long jump This is ass! This is horrible! This is the epitome of bad design. It's just too tight. It doesn't make it any harder. If it was not as tight, you still have to be careful with your chain long jump. You still need enough speed or whatever. It doesn't make it any less hard. Or any harder. It just makes it more luck-based. Because you have less frames, you just have to hope you get a second frame. Which sometimes isn't consistent. You have to hope you can strain. The straining's not too bad if you get the right angle. But you have to hope your angle's good enough, because there's nothing to set your angle. You have to hope you get the perfect chain long jump. If you don't get a literally perfect chain long jump, you just die instantly. Everything about this jump is the worst thing ever. This is unforgivable. It's not even hard. Like, the actual chain itself is not hard. Like, it's just the combination of factors that make this not based on skill. It's based on luck. And you have to do that for the last red. At least if you get up there, you won't die. But also, I don't even know where all the reds are. Okay. Let's ignore that for now, because we have a shell star. Which seems just as RNG based. Landing on this shell does not seem to be based on skill. Maybe it is. That's pretty bad in of itself, but that's not the worst thing. It's only half the worst thing. Okay, and then where the heck am I going? Oh, I'm just going this hole? Okay. I'm just going in the hole I can't see. Okay, sure. Okay, I can do this to be able to see. If you approach it at specifically an angle, a corner, maybe you'll get in without dying. This game. This part is entirely trivial, it looks like. Yeah, this is... This is just, are you careful with a shell? This isn't even that hard. I've dealt with tighter shells. And it's just trivially turn around.
Here we go!
It seems that if you're able to get on the shell, you're fine. But getting onto the shell is just dumb. It's just does not feel good. The camera's not great. The camera's just really not great. I don't know if I want to do this even. Not right now. There's just more inconsistent stuff. Cause of the random direction that the shell falls, you have no way of knowing, and because you can't see, like, this is just dumb. What am I supposed to do here? Like, even if I get on the shell, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna stick the... Like, even if I get on the box, there's no guarantee that I'll be able to land on the shell and then not have it immediately break. It's safer to go like this and turn around at the end. Probably. The real problem is that it's just really hard to see. That's the real problem. Oh, no, the real problem is that the real problem is that he made every wall a slight slope so that you can't touch them, I think. Or can you just not touch vertical lava walls with a shell? Is that the problem? Because normally you can touch walls if you're in the air. But if you get here, it's free. You just need to turn around, which is pretty trivial. Whatever, I'll probably go sideways and just turn around. Because it's not that hard to turn around. This is just, are you careful with a shell? It's not hard.
Here we go!
What is hard is this garbage. Slope, that is really bad slope. I don't even have a good, consistent lineup for the camera. good box. It's complete luck based. Luck if I get there. Okay, I need some sort of camera cue. I need a camera cue. Okay. From here...
Here we go!
Anyway. You didn't hear that entire rant. I'm really bad with accidentally muting myself lately. I was not supposed to do that. Accidentally neutraled the camera. Reds are going to be the big problem. I don't expect this star to give me that much trouble, because the ending is honestly fairly consistent, and I've got a new strat for the other jump. And I don't know about the quote thin star, but I do know it's a completely different route from the start, so hopefully that's a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. I like a breath of fresh air. Sounds like I'm drunk. Just don't actually say, like, fresh ale. Breath of fresh ale. Fresh air. Breath of fresh. Breath of flesh. A breath of fresh. That's really hard to say, honestly. That's a tongue twister. A breath of flesh. Flesh? Fresh? Yeah, a breath of fresh air. Words were not... The fresh is not a word for a reason, and I think we know why. Nobody will ever be able to say it correctly. Fresh. Breath of fresh air. Okay. Good old tongue twisters. Also, I like the 8 coins on the lava that you just can't really get beside the star spawn. Those are great coins. Top 10 coins of this game, I would say. It'd be great if we could hit 60 today. That'd be cool. Surely, I'm probably gonna have to stack reds and hundreds, or sorry, reds and 60s here, but I don't know for certain. It depends on really how viable 60s are. Do I need the reds for 60s? And how many coins do I get along the reds route? Because, I mean, there's the 5 coins by that red there. I mean, those aren't too bad to get by themselves. Then there's... There's the 6 extra coins by that red up there. And if I'm not doing reds, I'm definitely not getting that, which means that's 8 coins off limits, and that's pretty rough, honestly, like, at the end. It's like, realistically, reds are a quarter of my coins. And here, coins are really tight in this level to begin with, so. And I mean, I'd agree, there seem to be, very few coins in this level. There's what, other coins exist. So yeah, plus those 6. 6 and 5. So yeah, you get 27 coins you just get by getting reds. That's almost half. Like, and there's possibly more that I'm not thinking of, so we are almost certainly gonna stack reds and hundreds, reds and 60s here, because I see no other. Like, there's that 3 there, and there's whatever's in that box, which is another 3, I think. Like, pain. There's 5 by the chain long jump, which you just get for free. There's those 5, which probably are free. Plus there's the 10 above spawn, which is almost certainly not free. Probably can't even reliably get all 10. So it looks like 60s and reds are just kind of intertwined on this level. Expected as much. I technically don't think I got 60s with reds in it. Like, in Course 2, technically. Maybe Course 1. I don't remember Course 1. Course 2, technically, but don't know for certain. I don't know about Course 3. I definitely didn't in Course 4. I didn't, even though I was supposed to in Course 5. Like, yeah, in Course 2 and Course 5 I was supposed to. I just died. Both times. After getting 60s before clinching the last, like, red. Actually, it was the opposite, the way around in Course 5. I got reds first and missed blue. Because I didn't know where the last coins were. But anyway. F. My ankle fell off. think my angle was slightly off. It had to be. Yeah, it was slightly too steep. I was looking at the wrong spot. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong spot by far. About here-ish. And you just can't ledge grab there. It just doesn't let you. It just does not let you. I'm starting to question if I should just do them all like this. That way that lets me ensure I get close to the corner. Yeah, I definitely need that camera angle in order to be able to do that jump. I think Hoppy's booted up this jump. The jump for the red coin by the star. Just out of spite. Slowly. That was weird. I had no distance. I don't know, I got that 1 star. I might call it soon. I might go take a look at the other star. Now who's pinging me? Same thing. Okay. I got the horrible star. Maybe replace it with another horrible star. Oh, Hoppy's posted something. It is a video. Let me guess, he gets it 3 times in a row? One. That might be 4 times based on the length of this video. 2. 3. Maybe 5 times. Fair enough, he can get it 5 times in a row. The straining's harder on keyboard, though. Straining in general is just nearly impossible, not on keyboard. That might be 6 times in a row. Okay, he missed the 5th time, because he got a firstie. He was getting some good chains, apparently. Goodness, I'm not hitting the 2nd frame wall kick, though. I literally have 1 frame to wall kick. What's going on here? I'm looking at Hoppy's video. Hoppy's hitting the wall way higher than I can. Way higher. Okay, that time was good. I'm getting like 1 frame. Not entirely sure what's going on here. How's he getting so much more distance? Does his chain just better? Is he milking more speed out of his chain? I think he's just milking more speed out of this chain. Of course, when the collision is... Still. No. I don't need that right now. That was close. Bad. I'm bad. Okay, that was neither double jump nor jump kick. That was just complete and utter tragedy. last possible frame I could have jumped and still made it. Okay. We're so not gonna make this, but I can try. We're so dead! We're alive barely! Okay. That was really sketchy. What do you mean they're unintended? For which part? How on earth are you supposed to get to that box? Or do you mean the QSLGs for dodging the slopes? Because doing that without seemed literally impossible. How am I so bad at this game? I'm sorry, what? Did I just miss literally the freeze jump of all time? I think I just missed literally the freeze jump of all time. You climb to the start of the S2 star, and chain long jump to where you are now. I tried that. I couldn't. It didn't seem like I could get enough height. Especially in time. Like, I considered this, but I didn't seem like I was able to get the distance. I guess you can. But the problem is setting your camera angle in time. Plus, it's... Yeah. Doing that is impossible. Doing that on keyboard seems basically impossible in time. There's too many camera angles I need to be facing. It's just, I can't change the camera that fast. At least you didn't mean the QSLG's not there. Here. If these QSLGs are not intended, then I question your sanity. Trying to land on those? Impossible. You're a lunatic, Hoppy! If you think anyone in their right mind is gonna land on the world's thinnest sloped platform in those conditions, you figured you probably could. I mean, yeah, it looked like it was technically possible, but also technically not feasible. The collision seems very like it's just gonna push you off, and you're just gonna die. Also, the collision on the weird... Like, the QSLGs are so weird. Yeah, well, you're... weird. Doing it in actual practice is not reasonable. Most of this level is fine. There's just some very, very questionable parts that really hurt. Which cave? The starting cave? Probably the starting cave. Also, for context, the RNG bully... The RNG bully is that bully up there. Yeah, because... Ah, right, I still haven't looked at that yet. This bully is the worst bully in the game. My strat is just wait on this platform for 30 seconds and speed up. Until he gets into a good cycle that won't immediately kill me. And even then, sometimes it doesn't work. You only have about a 75% chance of not dying to the bully. But it's better than a 20% chance of not dying to the bully. If you think that you can triple jump, knock the bully off, and not get knocked off yourself, then you're insane. Yes, it was possible for me to sometimes hit the bully and then ledge grab, but far more often than not, he would just hit me and I would just bonk with no possibility of a ledge grab. Or I would hit him and I just would miss the ledge grab. Or I would just, the collision would corner and we just both clip off and fall. It's just, although clipping is pretty rare, it's just not consistent at all. It's also possible for him to just not be hittable. So you just ledge grab before you hit him off, and then he just runs into you because you're stuck on the ledge and you die. Or you land and you can't react fast enough because you would need to be insane with your pause buffers to react fast enough. The real problem, like, I could see it being possible, but the big problem is that you just can't react fast enough without a ridiculous amount of pause buffers. Because his cycle, you have to do like 20 different things depending on the exact angle and position he's at. This is not gonna work. Never mind. This jump is also kicking my butt, but this jump is honestly not bad. I'm just bad. I just dying a lot at this jump. Although with my new strat, I'm bad. So I would like to point out that it is theoretically possible to just do, I think it's that, and you can ledge grab, but I'm not a TAS, so it actually might be possible, but the thin slope actually gets in the way of your ledge grab. The angles just don't really work out well. So that's just kind of a funny thing I noted. You might not have realized. Katze probably tried that already, though. Or he might not have, I don't know. It's the kind of thing Katze would probably not try. Katze would be like, yep, I've got a strat. No sense trying anything else. I think the RNG bully theoretically would be doable if that bully at the bottom wasn't there, because theoretically you could see up there and then get a gist of where he is. But the big problem with that is his cycle is not consistent, and that's why I can just wait and speed up for 30 seconds, which translates to like several minutes non-speed up time. Because he hits the wall and gets stuck in the corner, and eventually shifts his cycle so that he gets stuck on the back half of the platform, which gives you time to actually land without ledge grabbing, and then jump before he can ram you off. And then you jump into him, and you ram him off. And that's why my strat works, because he gets shoved to the back end of the platform. So his movement cycles aren't very consistent. I actually really like the bully at the bottom. The bully at the bottom is actually a really good challenge. You're playing a different game, Hoppy. I would love to see you do... I would love to see you do that jump, like, 3 or 4 times in a row, because that's the kind of jump, like, both me and Katze are in 100% agreement on. That it's just complete RNG. It's, like, the one thing I agree with Katze on. Like, definitively. Because Katze said he tried a bunch of stuff and couldn't find another strat. So he just had to hope. time me, so of course I found a Shrek, because that's my namesake, but... I'm bad. I will say that jump in particular definitely suffers from, it's possible to be super consistent just because of the save state. I don't know where you were testing, but just due to the way the bully cycles work, it's definitely theoretically possible, I think, for somebody to be able to, for you to make a save state, and then it's just, even if your save state is like well before the triple jump, because of the way the bully cycles are working, it just seems more consistent than it is from the start, because your timing of when you get there is going to be different every run. You're currently reloading the level several times every attempt. But yeah, that jump was absolutely the biggest run killer for me for getting the bully star. The after bits were honestly pretty easy. I just choked to them because I'm bad, but that one thing was that one jump is the reason it took me like close to 4 hours. Impossible. Really, Hobby? I find that hard to believe just out of principle. If any save state nearby. So I'll show you my problems with it. Even though you said you were about to go to class, but whatever. I need this save state. I'm being called by Hobby, oh no. Don't you have to go to class in 2 seconds?
Give you. Nah, it's at 10:30.
Okay, there I got up there. Okay, there I just died and there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm not watching your thing. I'm doing mine.
Well, that's nice. There I died and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Oh, let me get it again, and then I'll look at what's happening. Every death I have is because the one on the ground is an asshole.
Yeah, you gotta be able to dodge the one on the ground and still get the triple jump, which is why it's tricky.
I'm aware, Kevin. I've made the game. You've described why I placed one on the ground.
The one on the ground is good though.
I know. It's the only one I die to.
That's... I still don't believe that.
You just triple jump and then you grab the opposite side of the bully because he always attacks the inner corner. And then you quickly get up and fix and jump away from him.
Okay, but consider how many times you've died to the ground bully already trying this strat. And
yeah,
add them
but
to your death for... No, that has to be added, because this is part of the same strat. Dodging the bully is part of your strat for doing this jump, thus the two things have to be combined. If you
They don't, though.
They do. Because...
They don't, though. Because you're complaining that the triple jump is hard.
I'm complaining that there's no way to get on top of the ledge without dying to the bully reasonably.
The top bully?
Yes!
You him, though. You can't... He doesn't kill you.
He always kills me.
He always attacks the exact... He literally attacks close to the... He attacks close to the wall. So you grab away from the wall.
Not always, because he's not always in that position.
He is, though.
No, he's not. If he was always in that position, then how come waiting 30 seconds and speed up puts him in a completely different position?
I don't know where you want me... Kevin, I'm playing the game right now. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'm actively... You just do this. And you grab it. He doesn't do anything. That's why I didn't remove him.
Me and Katse both vehemently disagreed.
I've never once died to him.
No, you've just died to the ground bully trying to set up the jump. You've died to missing the ledge grab. You've died to... you still died once to the bully on stream.
You're right. You're right, Kevin. I died to missing the ledge grab. I should really be better at the game after waking up 30 minutes ago.
My point is, in a vacuum, maybe, but in the context of chaining all of the jumps together.
The reason I spend so long fully is because I waste time trying to fix my angle. I don't even remember if you have to. You might just be able to do it. Yeah, I think you can just do it, actually.
I tried your strategy. I did live, though. He knocked me down and I lived. That is one thing I will say. I just tried your strategy, but I did live.
I don't even... all my ground bully deaths are worthless. The camera fixing I've been doing is worthless. You just do it.
He wasn't even near the ledge that time.
Oh, that's the first time in my life. And that's because I didn't grab far enough from the ledge. Which is a repeatable... this is even easier. You don't even ledge grab if you do this, actually. You've given me an easier strat, Gavin, by complaining that I had a strat. I see it. I get it. I just also, like, I don't know.
Most of the time, he hits me in mid-air before I even make it. I wall kick and then instantly...
I need to see I literally need to see what's happening here.
I will show you. I will show you.
You just have, you just do it.
You just do playing a different game.
You do!
Bobby.
This is like my 4th time reloading the level! This is the only thing that happens. He's not like a player in the game.
Yeah, and because his walk cycle is not perfectly, the platform is slightly too small for his entire rotation. It's just his circumference on his rotation is slightly bigger than the width of the platform. It means he bumps into the wall and changes his walk cycle every so often.
I don't know, if my game works differently, I kinda can't do anything about it.
Like, there he was at the other end of the platform, which means anywhere I landed and I'd be fine. Because
There's no way.
Near.
There's no way for me to, like, make a game if my game works differently.
It's just a pro tip, Hoppy. Putting enemies camping platforms is always a bad idea.
Yeah, that's why I was testing him, and then I was like, oh wait, no, it's fine, it works.
It's not fine. It's not fine at all.
Yeah, but it worked.
It didn't work.
Well, let me see what he's doing.
I think I need to restart because I think I've waited here long enough that his cycles are different.
And restart and moon jump. I don't have time.
Yeah, he's way on the other end of the platform. Do I have moon jump on? I do. Wahaha, I'm burning. Oh no. This is terrible. Oh, there's a ledge there. That's how you get back.
Get back from what?
From the red.
Which red?
The first red!
Oh, yeah, there's a ledge.
This is what I was doing, Bobby. Minus the dying. I was rushing. Normally it would take a little bit longer. Okay, minus the dying to the ground bully. It doesn't work like that 9 times out of 10.
Well, then fuck around some more and do it again.
That's what happens most of the time, except I die instead of landing safely. Okay, well that was...
Why are you holding into the wall?
What are you talking about?
Why were you so close to him?
'Cause I'm on keyboard, Hoppy!
I just hold the opposite direction of the wall!
It's difficult to see, and he's often in this corner. It's very easy to brush up against him. You don't want to get too close to that wall because it's very confusing. And also, in an attempt, you tend to try and play with safer, less risky strats, just inherently.
Yeah, I know.
You actually don't, because you don't find Kaizo like me, Todd.
Yeah, because I get like this every time! I don't know if you've noticed all the, like, 12 times I've tried to play a Kaizo game and then got pissed off and wanted to never play Mario 64 again. I do notice how you play when you have a thing. I do notice how nerves are because I have a nerve at the fucking EE Vanish Cap stage.
Why did that interest you? You can just dance down here and he dies. I still like my strat of impacting him into the wall.
I'm aware of how Kaizo plays. That's why I don't play it. I'm not some idiot who's never tried to play a game difficult in their life.
I never said you were. I mean, I will admit that I didn't think it was possible to land on the other side of the platform. So I didn't fully explore that option. But often in my testing, he would just hit me instantly as I was wall kicking up.
It just,
Is
Kevin, there's never been a single Kaizo maker who beat their game save stateless before releasing it.
I don't know. I still like the idea of just waiting here on speed up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
It's
just
dumb, though.
saying that I did test it.
I never said you didn't test it, Hoppy.
You did. You blatantly did.
I said you didn't test it in the context of a full game save stateless, which is very difficult, obviously.
That doesn't mean anything. I know people will be nervous and doing different things. That's not my fault. They should get better then.
Regardless, there's still a definite degree of variability, because that bully can be at any point in his rotation cycle, like that. Okay, see ya, Hoppy. There's absolutely still a high degree of variability. Because if that bully has 1/2 worth of angles, 6,550, or, yeah, it would be, because they're not signed. Whatever. 1/2 worth of angles. Each angle means is at a different part of the walk cycle. He's going to be different. Some of them, like TrEE, you get nearby, and usually you draw, like, he aggroes on you, and so that's why it seems like he draws close, and always seems to be in the corner. But let's talk about the maths of Kaizo. Kaizo math, SMH. I will say that the Hoppy strat does seem to work. I did consider doing something similar to that when I was looking at that star, but I assumed that it wouldn't matter where I tried to aim on my landing, because I assumed the bully would still try and kill me. Like, would still hit me regardless, because I assumed that the bully would just hit you anyway. I'm still not sure about the exact hitboxes of everything. It's hard to tell, because everything happens very quickly, because the bully goes from being off camera to being on camera to being past you in like less than 1 second. It's just, you need to slow down the footage or whatever. It's very hard to gauge that visually. Either way, hopefully that jump is not as bad as it was with the star for the red slam. These new concepts in mind. I hate that jump. I would like one attempt to the star, but I'm bad, so. Or to the shell, but. Regardless of if I continue streaming or not, I'm gonna need to take a short break soon. It's 11:30-ish. I'll take a short break and then decide if I'm gonna keep streaming, honestly, because I am tired. I got 1 star. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna end stream now. We got an A star now. We practiced the next one. I'll figure out what I'm doing with it, and then try the other whatever. Hopefully next time we get both of these stars, but I don't know how bad the quote thin star is. Hopefully it's not too bad because it's should be a lot easier to get to. I mean, let's just learn it right. Let's just take a look right now. Honestly, let's just look right now. I'm curious. What is this thin star? It's like you get up here, that whatever, Bob's your uncle. What's going on here? Looks like it might be a triple jump. Except you actually make it. I probably didn't strain very well. And then... no idea what's going on here. Probably something like this, and then... excuse me, how are you supposed to do some of these? This is the thin star. This doesn't look too thin, actually. Believe it or not. Oh, good camera. Good camera. It's okay. I can do it from this camera. Okay, point is, you get in... this doesn't seem that bad, based off of first impressions. These seem... like it's definitely gonna need practice, but... oh, it goes up. It goes really far up. Okay. And the star's just there. Honestly, this star does not seem hard. Like, it seems... like, that's not quicksand or anything. This does not seem that bad. I think I'll be able to get this star really easily. Okay. Because it's just right there, and it's not even that many wall kicks, and they're not that thin. The hardest part is really just the offsetedness of it all. Which doesn't even seem that bad. I just need to wall kick to the top of the cavern, and... yeah, this star seems honestly free. Okay, don't hit that. You want to strain inwards and then hit this wall and then walk again. Okay. And then you do this, and then theoretically the star is free because that's a free ledge grab. Okay, yeah, this star is easy. We'll get to that and the one we're going for next time, and then start routing coins. Bye.